Alright, greetings friend. Here we are, back into the playtest. Let's go ahead and continue it. Got a couple things we gotta do. We gotta get unstuck, and there is an unstuck button in the settings, apparently. So, thank you for the advice there on that. Bag overburden, we get it. Wait, what was that? Oh, the bonus. Simple tent. It didn't give us what the bonus is, right? Yeah, it's sleep bonus that doesn't do anything for me. Okay, unstuck in the settings, I guess. Okay, let's click on the settings. Unstuck. There it is. Down at the bottom. Okay, I guess maybe we're unstuck now. Okay. We're unstuck. There's a fire. The way my guy walks when he's overburdened. So, did it put me somewhere random? Doesn't seem to be any enemies at the campsite. Corpse. Pick up bandage. Inspect body. Sebastian's corpse. This notebook contains a series of codes and symbols along with the words clay bends, will breaks. This seems to be what the Chamberlord was looking for. Okay, pick up Sans dagger. Pick up fire varnish. My health is full? That must have happened with the starting of the new, like resuming the game. I guess exiting and reloading. I have 102 silver? Wow. Displaying a little bit of wealth right now. Endurance potion recipe. Let's click on that to learn it. Maybe we get the Gale Folk attire out of... Maybe we just... Can we decraft? Let's go to our crafting. Survival. Salvage to 2 linen cloths. So I ended up getting rid of the Gale Folk attire to try to help the inventory. That's all I'm doing there. Sans dagger, 20 pierce, 11 impact, 175. 175 what? Now I'm trying to lighten up the pockets here. 0.1. Okay, now the bag is overweight once again. What can I really get rid of? I have kind of a lot of bandages. Endurance potion. Salt. Linen cloths, 0.8. Fire rags. Wow, there's so many things that I want to keep. I hate to get rid of any of it. Let's put the map in my pocket. What else can I craft, survival-wise? There's the Weeping Pearl sword. I need an iron sword, glimmering pearl, and the chitin. What's this? That's the tripwire thing. I need wood for... Oh, a splint. Big branch. Better than having nothing in your hands, but only just. Big branch weapon. Occult dorsal fin is needed. Okay. We found Sebastian. And we got the book or whatever. Where do I think I am? Like... Like, if I look at the map... Where is even Haboo? Is this Haboo? This is pinned, but I never pinned that. Is that Haboo? I never put that pin there. This is probably Haboo. These are the great trees. Maybe I can find glimmering pearl in here. Okay, so let's just figure this. Let's figure Haboob's in the southwest. So let's start heading southwest. Use the campfire. Fried egg. No crafting results. Cannot craft, no cooking station close enough. How do we deploy our cooking pot? Use. Boom, deploy it. Nice. Use the cooking pot. Okay, I can make mineral tea. Mineral tea crafted. Huh. Use cooking pot. How do I pick up the cooking pot? Hold to put out campfire. Light campfire. Disassemble cooking pot. Okay, you gotta disassemble it to get it. Look at my dagger. Ooh, heavy attack. Ooh. Okay, southwest, here we go. This looks really cool right here. What? Manti? Dude, we have to try to fight the Manti. Just to see it up close. We're not in a ride unless we get killed by a Manti. Oh, it looks so good. I want to get a good look at it. Dude, it's going to see me before. Oh. Looks so nice. Ooh, beautiful specimen. Part of me doesn't even want to fight it. I mean, there's a huge part of me that doesn't want to fight it. But I gotta experience its wrath. I've got to experience its wrath. Is it on a route? It seems like it would be on a route. It looked like it was on a mission. There it is. In the distance. I'm going to set up a... Can we do a tripwire trap? Oh, I wish this menu was somewhere out of the way. Can I move it? I can't. Come on, get to the crafting. I can't do it. I need iron shards and wood. Okay, I can't do the trap. So we're not going to be able to do the trap. We'll just have to get Adam normal. We'll go fire rag maybe. There he is. We'll kind of run at him. Maybe we'll do bitter spicy tea to get burnt stamina fixed. He's actually kind of hard to catch up to, even his normal trot. Did I lose him? I may have lost him. Yeah, I just like... I honestly can't even keep up with him. Look at this settlement. Let's catch up to the manticore. Well, I don't know, like... I kind of want to see this now. Let's try to fix our burnt stamina. Maybe we'll catch the manticore on its way back around. Kind of camp out, wait for it. Get your weapon out. Get ready to go power... Okay, metal rod, what? Forget that trash treasure chest. What is this? Sacrificial altar of sorts? Oh, dude. You kind of forget that Outward has some actually fairly dark elements to it. Because it's very fantastical and pleasant most of the time, and then you kind of stumble across things like that. This is interesting. Okay, training dummies? Okay, training dummies. Huh. I wonder who runs this little operation. And I'm curious about what this operation is. Oh. Wait. Oh. One shot? Wow, one-shotted with that weird whip. The whip one shot, okay. Honestly, though, I hit him with a heavy attack on the dagger. Took kind of a lot of health off of him. Fleeing in the darkness, your foot snags on something that does not let go in time. You feel the crack rather than hear it moments before your face strikes the ground and sends you into painful oblivion. When you manage to pull yourself back to consciousness, you gingerly feel out the damage. To your relief, it's just a nasty sprain, not a break. Still, it takes almost a full day before you're able to bear the pain of walking again. Sprained ankle. Cannot sprint. Roll is always slow. Used to treat serious wounds like broken bones? Splint. Okay. So what do I need for it? 2 bandages in it. A chitin? That looks like wood. That looks like a log. That might be a bug, so let me... How do I get a log? Gathered wood, pouch overburdened. Bandage, splint. I don't have... Oh, where's my bag? I need my bag. Do 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 do. Okay. Do da da do do. I'm gonna eat the mushy. Let's see. Let's try to figure this out. Okay. Crafted the splint. Splint. Use. Nice. Okay, we're repaired instantly. Eat the mushy steak. Whoa. Meal mushy steak. Let's look at the meal mushy steak. +1 strength, +6 decay resistance. 0.25 health regen. There's the health regen I wanted. Okay, so let's fix the pocket. Let's drop the wood. Glimmer shell. Glimmering pearl. That's what I needed. Okay. East to the ley line. Pearl bird. I'm feeling good about the pearl bird. I need water, huh? I'm gonna try to go sneak up and go heavy dagger attack. See what we can do. See what kind of damage we can inflict. He doesn't want to be caught. Is that a backpack? Can we bait the attack? Oh, bleeding. Let's get to the bandage. Prospector's bag. Oh, dude. Look at this thing. Oh, I'm bleeding. Let's figure out the blood. Gotta figure out the blood situation. Take all. Where's my bandages? Okay, we got the health regen going still. Oh, wow. I feel so good. I feel so good now. Open, just take all. Barley soup. Use that recipe. Glass bottle needed for making potions. You get to, okay, we need vials now for potions. A meat pounder, a tattered hood. Equip. Let's grab the arrows. Maybe we'll mess around with archery. Pearl bird. Outward two's pearl bird. White feather. Pearl bird meat still raw can be cooked into a snack if you're feeling peckish. I see what you did there. My pockets are overweight? Oh, okay. Well, we got a lot we can do about that. So much weight capacity now. Wow, God, look at my health regen still is going to go for so long. What is that? I want to kill it, see what I can harvest from it. I need water, though. Dude. Things are looking so much more optimistic. Things are looking up. This is what Outward's all about. Things starting to take a turn. Gather the river water. Okay, did you gather it? It looked like you kind of stuck your hand out. Okay, we got 5 out of 5 river waters. Now let's make a fire. Should I just try to kill this thing? Actually, is it mean? Huh, doesn't seem mean, but I want to see what I can harvest from it. Whoa. Manaling. Chitin. Coalesced mana. Okay, so now what do I need for the glimmering... What do I need for glimmering pearl sword? Crafting. The weeping pearl sword. I want to craft this so badly. Iron sword? I have it. That's what I'm using, right? Okay, I gotta unequip it. This is happening, folks. The weeping pearl sword. I keep wanting to call it glimmering. Boom. Crafted the weeping pearl sword. Weeping pearl sword. 110 somethings. Damage is 19 slash and 21 impact. Okay, maybe not that great. But better than the iron sword, maybe? I didn't look at what the iron sword gave. Whoa, it's short. It has 0 range. That's okay, though. Cool. It's a gnarly weapon. It's like a saw type weapon. Saw action. It needs a little bit of love, I think, detail-wise. Well, actually, no. It's just rustic, huh? I just needed good lighting. Maybe it looks a little bit more magical in the little icon, inventory icon thing. Okay, there's some things I want to do. I want to start a fire. I want to boil the water. Now we're really playing Outward. We actually have a bag. Why am I sprinting everywhere? My mouse sensitivity is a little high. Okay. Crafting. Campfire kit. Okay, now inventory deploy. Use. Good. Light it with flint and steel. Is there a deployable thing? You know, there used to be a deployable tab in Outward 1. Doesn't look like we have that right now. It's fine. River water. Clean water. Okay, maybe we'll try to do this. Tea shroom and star mushroom, and we can make the mushroom broth. Savory broth brimming with the flavors of multiple mushroom species. Okay, yes, now. Now we're playing Outward, where we're just like, just are questing to try to find ingredients to craft food. Just so I can eat food. That's really all I want to do. Wander around a beautiful region, eating the dishes, the local fare. I wonder if this is what Oliel was talking about in the northwest corner of the map, where there were pearl birds and stuff. Northwest corner of the map? If that's the case, then there's like a settlement somewhere near. Honestly, some of the most enjoyable parts of Outward, I should take my cooking pot, because I don't really want to set up a camp. Although that sounds pretty fun too. I need to really harvest for some ochre spice and all that. Look at those trees. I haven't really looked up. Is that... I wonder if that's a ley line. Is that mana? And I gotta study the bag more. Hold a disassembled cooking pot. I absolutely love the detail on the bag. You know, this is the ideal inventory menu. Okay, ready for this? This is the ideal. You press inventory, boom, quick zoom on your bag. The top opens up, and the outer portions of the screen is like your open bag detail. And then you've got your menu, obviously filling most of the screen. And you'd have to make, like if you're developing that, you have to make as many inventory menus as you have bags, because each bag is going to have a different outer detail. So much work. For what? It would be so cool. That's for what? Okay. Settlement. This doesn't have any readings. Do I have bitter spicy? I don't. So I've got the burnt stamina. We're just gonna roll with the burnt stamina, I guess. Clean water, we've got it. Oh, I need a lantern. More pearlbird meat. Whoa. That looks scary. This also looks interesting. Who should I fight? I want to make another campfire. I want to cook some pearlbird meat. Let's get our assigned to lantern. What? Where's the assigned attached to bag? Assigned to lantern? Oh, okay. That's just worded wrongly. Needs to be assigned to bag. Yes. Yes, I can't emphasize this enough. Now I am playing Outward. Yeah, oh wow. Okay, deploy that. Use campfire? No, I gotta deploy the cooking pot. Let's go, let's just put the pearlbird meat in there. A seared pearl bird, lightly cooked to keep it tender and juicy, doesn't cramp your belly if eaten before a run. Okay. Maybe we'll go back in here and try to fight whatever this thing was. One thing I'm concerned, if I refresh our water, will it reset the timer? Oh, I do have ochre spice beetles. Bitter spicy tea is ochre spice. Ochre spice beetle and water. I'm gonna try it. See if Outward 2 is the same recipe. There it is. Yeah, does the same thing. Okay, we got to use fire rags. We got to use whatever we got. This guy looks kind of scary. Should I get our cooking? Let's get our cooking pot in case we die. That'd be a huge mistake to leave the cooking pot there. I got it, right? No, I didn't. Oh, I put the fire out. Yeah, that's kind of weird. You have to put the fire out before you take the cooking pot. Okay. I'm just going to use this endurance potion. Does that not give me stamina regeneration? It doesn't, so I think I just wasted that. Should I use a varnish? I'm going to use a bolt varnish. Okay, hopefully that gets improved, the cosmetic of that. And it's not on my dagger. So we're going at him with a bolt. Oh. Oh, wow. Force field. Okay, what's that? Poison? Oh, dude. Oh. What? This is a big mistake. Yeah, it's over. So that guy's too tough for me, obviously. Maybe I should try to get back to Haboo to complete the whole Sebastian arc. Down, down, down by the river. You run blindly towards what you hope is safety, and then a slip and a tumble sends you into the dark waters of one of Bellowgale's rivers. You cling to a piece of driftwood as you try to keep your head above water, and you finally manage to heave yourself ashore, coughing up water, and fish some kind of water beetle out of your ear, now to figure out where you are. Did we get a beetle in our bag? I'm wet. There's our backpack. Is that more glimmering pearl? That looks like it. Glimmer shell. Wow, this looks great. This looks awesome. Huh. Do I dare? I've got a bolt varnish going. Drink clean water. Stamina buff. Do I get a meal going? Let's get the grub arancini. Where's my... There's my pearl bird. Seared pearl bird. That's a meal. That's a meal, and it does what? Doesn't do anything for me. I'm gonna try to actually sneak on this guy. Whoa. Oh no. The enemies in this region are wild. Dagger. Wait. Come on. Caustic? Dude, I have no health potions. My stamina's gone. Is he losing health though? Oh. Oh, he's bleeding. I need to figure out... Yeah, I need to keep eating things and figuring out where the stamina reduction can occur. I mean, the stamina cost reduction, stamina regeneration, all that. Saved by the Menders, you stagger through the darkness of Bellowgale, half dead and waiting to find out what horrid death awaits you. As your strength finally gives in, an enormous hand catches up and lifts you up into the air. A gentle touch welcomes you back among the living, pouring something foul between your lips. A cheerful feminine voice calls out, "Hey, Mori, I think your patient's coming around. Nicely done." What? Marielle of Levant. Well met, traveler. If you're in need of medicine, I'm sure we can spare some. Really? Good to see you up and about. Take care of yourself, eh? Medicine? Do you make it yourself? Absolutely. Everything handmade. We make bandages, ointments, potions, rags. Oh, how could I forget my favorite, salves? What is your favorite? Chemist dialogue. I've got a grasp of the basics. Do you have anything more advanced? Oh. If you can get your hands on the ingredients, I do know this one for a greater life potion. Nice. That's cool. That's because of my chemist background. I like those little added details. You're the one who healed me? Thank you. I brewed the potion. Mori over there is the one who actually rescued you, carried you here over his shoulder like a sack of barley. Perks of the Ash Giant strength. If you'd like to repay the favor, maybe come help us out in Simeon's Bastion sometime. Tell me more. We travel across the lands all the way to Tramontaine, Lerascape, and here our creed is to help all those in need of medical assistance regardless of their affiliation. We're trying to find a way to offer our services in the gates of catharsis, but it's a tough nut to crack. What's so bad about the gates of catharsis? This is awry. Stepping beyond the walls is always dangerous. Venturing to where people need help, even more so. Now try doing it in a place where everything is trying to kill you. It's like trying to save someone from drowning during a storm with sharks circling and your own boat taking on water. Oh, and the water's poison. You get the idea. Anyways, I don't mean to bore you with the troubles too much. Thanks for lending me your ear. How is King Simeon? King Simeon's doing well. He is healthy and, busy. Why does she hesitate? He must be. Building a new city must take up most of his time and energy. It surely does. I appreciate that he takes the time to ensure our little outfit gets the support it deserves. Not every nation has the luxury of a goddess guiding their path. Anyways, I don't mean to bore you with my troubles too much. Thanks for lending me your ear. She really wants to end the conversation. You befriend Immaculates? Oh, absolutely. Everyone deserves a chance to change, and there's so many out there looking for connections. If we did not believe in second chances, what kind of healers would we be? I know it's not how everyone thinks, but I hope we can give the example that offering a hand can lead to wonderful things, you know? Those creatures could snap at any time. How do you control them? Control them? No, they govern over their own mind. Ever since they've been pacified by Turnbull's spell, the vast majority of Immaculates have been nothing but remorseful. Can you imagine what it's like to have a voice inside you that speaks violence to your heart? How hard it is to tame it. I'm in awe to see them be able to move on the way they did. I wish more people could see that, you know? Anyways, I don't mean to bore you with my troubles too much. Thanks for lending me your ear. Keep the conversation going. Good luck with all that. If you're ever in Simeon's Bastion, our door's always open. Okay, cool. Mori. Oh, there, human. Your wounds have barely closed. Take it slow. Unusual to see an ash giant with a human travel companion. Indeed, it's what makes our organization what it is. Humans, Immaculates, ash giants, all working together for the betterment of Arai. Are you from the colony in Bellowgale? Tell me more about your organization. We go by Mender's Embrace, and we hail from Simeon's Bastion in La Rescape. La Rescape. I don't know how to say that. Good King Simeon opened two doors of his kingdom to everyone. And now we are trying to return his kindness to the world. Simeon always said that we add to each other. I tend to agree. Why are you camping out here with these guys? Some of them sought shelter in a cavern filled with corruption. They got very sick and needed treatment. We're from Mender's Embrace, healers of Simeon's Bastion. We seek to ease the pains of all people, wherever they might be. Come visit us sometime. We always need some extra hands to care for those in need. True Levantine leader. Hey, we look like each other a bit. What's some fresh-faced vagrant like you wandering around in the dark? Who are you people? We're the true Levantines, people of the Abyssar Plains. Before New Levant stole the land from under us. I like his armor. We're the only ones with the grit needed to live where no life can thrive. The wailing mesa itself. Every time you cross that blasted wasteland, know that it was the true Levantines who made it possible. Not the new Levantines in Simeon's Bastion. Not their wretched goddess queen. Us. I need a place to stay for a while. No such thing as a safe place out there. You can follow this road up to the Wailing Mesa. If you can pay the toll and have enough rations for the crossing, it'll take you to Le Rescape. You can also camp here for a little while if you can find your own food. Have you seen Sebastian? Funny you should ask. I was expecting him to pass through our camp on his way to Le Rescape. He never showed his face here. I doubt he was foolish enough to leave for the gates of Catharsis. There aren't many safe places here in Bellowgale. If he ain't in one of them, then you're chasing a dead man. Did you know him? Weren't a friend or nothing. Broke bread with him a few months back. Said he might need a split in a hurry. Didn't want things to snag. He paid for passage in advance, too. An old tribal favor. Never seen that before, but I ain't one to refuse someone like that. Huh. Okay. What does my journal even say? Do I have a journal? Quests. Call to adventure. Haboo. Meet with the Chamberlord in his office. Survive outside the walls for 1 month? Or find Sebastian's cipher. I did find the cipher. So now we gotta go back to the Chamberlord. But this is a cool little setup. The True Levantines. The Sand Corsairs. I don't know if I'm on the team. I'm not really with the Sand Corsairs. He has a fishing rod, doesn't he? Oh no, that's a sword? Wow. Range. Guy's got range. Kind of wish we could harvest from those, whatever that is. Can we even fish? It's kind of dark in here. I can't see like if there's fishing spots. Oh, he's got a glimmering pearl weapon. A gleaming, what are they called? Weeping? What is this weapon called? The Weeping Pearl. It's a long journey to the Rescape. I wonder if you need something that's now or never. I'd like to see your wares. Okay, let's sell a few things, shall we? Maybe we don't need, well, what is this? A rare and very fine feather, good for crafting. White feather. Okay, so both were pearlbird drops, but one is better. I guess I don't need to sell anything. We'll just keep everything. Oh, but for purchase, the ash armor. A pistol. But do you have bullets? Throwing axes? Prospector's bag for 1,000. Ooh, good thing I found it for free. Mushroom broth, I know. Seared pearlbird, I also know. Starfruit salad. Mushroom broth, I'm gonna buy one of those. Ingots. Hopefully this will cover, okay, what you need for the road ahead. Let's eat the mushroom broth and just see what it does. Meal. Oh, I'm sorry, yeah. +2 intelligence, +1 agility, +0.5 health regen. And stamina regen. Mushroom broth is actually OP, basically. I need to buy some medicine. We try to be thorough when we leave for missions, but we're limited by what we can carry. Oh, life potions? Confirm the trade. Good. And we got great life potion recipe. Great life potion recipe learned. So let's figure out what it is actually. So we can be on the lookout. Greasy fern. Oh, okay. Wait. What was the other thing? What's this? Oh. I don't know. That's nothing, I don't think. Oh, do we need a... We probably need a vial. You need, like, bottles and stuff. There's the ink cap. Anything else around here? I wish my lantern was... I gotta get a better lantern. Whoa. It's kind of like vast open space right there. Oh, is this the edge of the map? Big body of water. I guess there's several larger bodies of water, so I can't really pinpoint where I am quite yet on the map. One of the most enjoyable parts of Outward is just getting familiar with the map, figuring out, discovering where you are. Huh. This is a little bit scary. I'm just aimless, a little bit aimless at this point. I guess where we're going to try to go, southwest, Haboo. Our theory is that Haboo lies in the southwest of the region. Can I harvest any of this? I don't know, something about these plants. I wish we'd have like variable sizes. They look a little too... Everything's too uniform. There's too many of them. Give us some different sizes, please, I would ask. I think that would kind of break the repetitive pattern type nature. Wow. I want to say I've been there. I think that's where we got chased. Yeah, it is. We've kind of wandered around here a bit. Let's see if we can get another rare feather. Nice. Rare feather. Pristine white feather. Part of me wants to go at that guy now. What kind of rags do I have? Bolt rag, fire rag. Water? I don't have water. Is he actually not hostile? No, he's got too much health, actually. Like, I don't... At a certain point, you gotta realize you don't do the damage. I don't do the damage required. So we're gonna bypass it. We don't have the stamina to outlast. It's another one of these situations. Mushy? I'm still going southwest, so this is good. Is the mushy sleeping? A manitrog. Maybe I can get the enemies to fight one another. Ooh. Ah. Oh. Hmm. Nice. I guess his moveset's not bad, huh? I don't know. Maybe we just try to outlast him. Ah. No more fire varnish. I mean, no more fire rag. Is he done? He kind of stopped attacking me. Nice. Ah. He's probably bleeding. Yeah, nice. Excellent. Sepulcher. Protein enzyme, magical enzyme, a grimy liquid that acts as a very potent catalyst. A thick, smelly liquid that acts as a very potent catalyst. A leafy, earthy liquid that acts as a very potent catalyst. Interesting. That's very interesting. And I'm interested to see... Wait. What's after me? What is that sound? Corpse? Cabal of Wind Shaman. That's weird. The looting table, I mean, it said loot. Now it's not showing up. Vials? Let's take the vials. Rancid water. Let's gather because we can boil it. Rot staff? Added rot staff. 40 impact? Attack speed 10%. Whoa. It's got a character on the top. Kind of looks like that thing that killed us. That thing that killed us earlier. I kind of like our sword and dagger situation. Trying to get a feel for it a bit. Let's continue southwest. Should we go after the mushy? Let's see. Let's do this right, though. Let's gather wood again. Crafting. Okay. Rancid water. Okay. Let's drink it. Let's drink said water. Disassemble the pot. I hope they change that in the future. Ah. Nice. Good. Spore burn. I don't even care about spore burn. Is that an elite mushy or the same? Nice. Whoa. Starting to feel it. Noob is starting to feel it. Truffle. I'm really excited about figuring out the health regeneration situation. Southwest. Let's continue to go southwest. What? Can I enter this? Maybe I've reached... Oh, wait. That looks like maybe that. Huh. I'm going to see if there's any entrance to anything over here. No? Barbella fillet? Unbelievable. More vials. I think that's helpful. Okay, it doesn't look like entrances to anything are available. What's after me? Sometimes it does that. Kind of think that's just a bug. Dude, that's gotta be a ley line. Wait. Okay, this is where I... Yeah, I've been here. Mushy meat. Is that Haboo? I think I'm just gonna go for it. Huh. Oh, encampment looks cool. Tattered tunic. Machete. Fire poker. Another old lantern. I guess we could sell it. Mushy steak recipe. Do, 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 do. That's gotta be Haboo. That guy looks hostile. Oh no. Drink water. Kind of scared I'm gonna get jumped by this guy. Whoa, sand buckler. Misty potion. Crushing mechanism. Bolt rag. Take all. Look at that giant horn. Do, 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 do. How do I get up there? Oh, it's got a drawbridge. Okay. Kind of made out right there. So many things to sell. Oh, let's gather crimp nutters so that we can try to get like beetles and such. Where's that big city? There it is. Mushy. I feel pretty strong against the mushies now. Nice. Oh. Yes. Gonna get ready for a hitless run. Do 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 do. Mushy milk thickens into a cream even more delicious than when it's fresh. Araya's dearly missed this bellow gale delicacy. Is this a dungeon? Oh. I've heard rumors you can get into dungeons, but I have yet to find one. That lantern's really leaning way back. Is this Haboob? this is Haboo, this is southwest, yeah. Move to Haboo. Scourge. Chamberlord Constantine was very clear. You're not supposed to be here. I've got something the Chamberlord will want to see. Be quick with it. If you're trying to pull a fast one, I won't hesitate to throw you out. Yeah, that was pretty cool. You start working in combos. And my character started using the weapons in ways that I haven't really seen before. And what I was doing was basically alternating dagger and sword. Alizé? Greetings, or rather, congratulations. You're quite lucky, you know. By the way, did Sebastian seem strange to you, or is it just me? Did he tell you why he was leaving? Something about a family emergency. I'm not sure I believe him. He's been so distracted lately. Distracted? He would just forget things, kept having to attend to some last-minute happenstance for hours at a time. I'm just spiraling, don't mind me. It's a good day for you. Go, enjoy your house. Oh. I thought I could expand on some dialogue there. Haboo. I think I'm gonna love this town. I already kind of like this town a lot. People are kind of complaining that it's too big, it's too confusing. Guys, calm down. We're gonna know this town like the back of our hand within like, I don't know. It actually won't be that brief. Might have to spend a good 20 hours until we know this town. Chamberlord. So you've returned. Have you found what you were looking for? Sebastian's cipher. I have it. Good, wonderful. That is going to help us avoid a lot of grief. Allow me to translate. Let me see. So this character equates this one, and this means this. I see. Translation is not exactly complete, but it confirms what we thought. Sebastian was tracking the very guard that was murdered that night. The rest we can figure out later. An unfortunate turn of events. An unfortunate turn of event. Singular. If only we had caught wind of this earlier, a lot of damage could have been avoided. I have questions. Actually, so are you going to apologize to me? What? I've already profusely expressed how unfortunate this all has been. Please, please. The one who owes you is no longer with us. I have questions. It says enough to clear your name and pin the crime and motives on Sebastian. Who was Sebastian really? Hard to tell. From what we gather, he was not working alone, which means we'll have to continue the investigation. At least now your part in it has been solved. You have your house. We even took the liberty of erasing any traces of this unfortunate event. The symposium will be looking into the journal. If they can find an origin to the cryptograms, maybe we'll learn more about the people Sebastian was working with. If the security of Haboob's on the line, we must put our efforts into finding who was behind all that. If they strike again, we might not be so lucky. If you are invested in any way into finding out what truly happens, you should stop by the symposium. Perhaps there you will find the answers you are looking for and a way to help Haboo in the process. Are the symposium looking for new members? They are indeed. Curious and fearless adventurers, what they need. If you believe that as for you, absolutely stop by the headquarters. Glad this is finally over. I might head back out again. There was a lot to see out there. I was going to say, it seems like you have made quite the successful journey. Thanks. Are you seeing this backpack? Are you seeing this Marauder's long coat? And you gotta be seeing this sword. It's called a Weeping Pearl Sword. I don't know if you've heard of it. Not many can venture out like you did. Sebastian is a grim example of that reality. Glad this is finally over. I wish I could say the same, but there's still much for me to uncover. At least this part is over. If you're looking for more to do outside the walls, I might have a few things I could use your help with. Yeah, what's on your mind? During the investigation, we had to seek outside help, seeing how limited our resources were. He asked for assistance in return. There was a collapse in a mining tunnel, and they believe some people might still be trapped. I am limited, as I have said before, and I would like to pay back his generosity. If you find yourself going to Tramontane, I would appreciate it if you paid him a visit. Aside from that, our investigation lead us to believe the gun that was used to frame you originated from Simeon's Bastion, the new frontier of Levant. I would like to have it analyzed. There was a unique symbol engraved on it, one that could lead us towards Sebastian's co-conspirators. Yeah, all the dialogue's gonna have to get edited. There's like, it seems like every other line has a little typo of some sort. It is in rough shape. Perhaps taking it to the gunsmith in the Bastion could fix it as well. If you find the meaning behind the symbols, I would be happy to let you keep it as a token of my gratitude. Okay. Thank you. I'll be on my way. Take care of yourself. It's a dangerous world out there. Don't let it devour you. So did I get the gun? I thought you were going to give me the gun. Maybe I misunderstood. Do do da do 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 do. I'm gonna sleep in the Haboobian bed in my house, and then I want to see the sleep buff. I don't think I was reading the sleep buff correctly on the simple tent. I think it maybe was giving me a sleep buff, and it was on the other side of the screen, so I wasn't noticing. Dude, it feels so good to go back to this house right now and sleep. Like, that's the joy of Outward, like coming back to the safe place. Just like, go ahead and bring the sword and the dagger into the bed with you. Ah, ambush chance 0. Repair. Don't guard. Rest easy tonight, friend. Ah, wow, that feels great. That feels fantastic. To sleep in my own bed again. Parched and hungry. Well, good thing I've got all kinds of gear and food. Let's make some breakfast for ourselves. Let's make some... Oh, we can't do that. What is this? The barley stew. This is the mule feed. Let's make the wait, don't I have mushy meat recipe? I thought I learned some sort of a mushy meat recipe thing. That's okay. Let's just do the pearl bird thing. Ah, okay, we crafted the seared pearl bird. Nothing like some nice pearl bird in the morning. Where is the dish? I can't find it. There it is. Ah, the meal. So we didn't get a sleep buff, actually. I like the sound effects of the fire. I don't like how this has got to move to the sides so we can see our character do stuff. Another dream menu thing is to click use right here, and all of a sudden it kind of quick zooms in on the stove and we're over it, and like our menu, our inventories are on the sides, and over the fire there's like some slots that you can put items in. You know, instead of these slots in this gray screen, just like zoom in on the fire there. Whatever, you know what I'm saying. Zoom in there and have the slots. Just to have the fire be the background. And then the open squares kind of around the fire, and then our inventory's on the sides of the screen. Then we drag stuff into the slots. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this is like Unreal Engine 5 template inventory that you get like from the Fab store for like probably for free. But I just know improvements are going to be made. Let's really dive into the Marauder long coat. It's, man, it's plated. Look at that. It's got steel in it. What is it like? Is it giving me penalties? I mean, it's loud, but there's no like movement speed penalty, nothing like that. 2 protection, that's good. Interesting how there's no sleep buff. I'm gonna try to sleep again and just see. Sleep. And if it doesn't give me a sleep buff, I'm gonna deploy the simple tent, see if we get a sleep buff from that. Can't use it here? What happened? Why is that lantern floating? That's a little glitch. Huh, weird. Strange sometimes the things that occur. We need fragrant herbs for... So ochre spice, so endurance potion is no longer crimp nuts. It's fragrant herbs. And the life potion was greasy fern, yeah, of course. Wow. Well, man, we've had a time of it. We've had a time of it. We've got to... I felt like I got to really improve on the combat, working in the dagger. The Sans dagger seems really good. It's kind of weird. What is it? What is it made of? Does it have a description? I wish the weapons had descriptions. Like, the only thing that has descriptions is like the basic stuff. Like, see the fire poker, anything can be a weapon if you try hard enough. The sand buckler. 15 block impact resistance. 15. Maybe I should mess around with the shield. I don't know. What I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to go ahead and call it here. I'll probably play more, mess around through the weekend. I think the playtest closes February 1st. So in a couple days. So I'll mess around more. Maybe I'll try to get to the ley line, but overall I'm excited for the game. I know there's so many improvements that are going to be made, but we're going to get the same feeling. We're going to get the same feeling of discovery and wonder. We're going to get the same feeling of acquiring new items, and in so doing that, we're acquiring hope. Honestly, hope, the concept of hope is one of the key recipes to the joy of Outward, I think. Like, the struggle is so great, but then you get something. You get an armor piece, a Marauder's long coat. You get a weapon. You get a bag. You get something that's like, okay, maybe I can turn the corner. Maybe things can start to look up. And it's all about hope. hope is what drives us and in this game, and I think we've got the same elements that we all loved in Outward 1. It's here in Outward 2, just like Nine Dots has always been saying. They've always just been trying to recreate Outward 1's core design, just kind of building upon that foundation. So we're getting it. We're getting it, folks. Look at the detail on the bag. The gold buckles. Wow, it's amazing. Okay, so guys, I'm looking forward to it. I really am. Listen, thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting the channel. Thanks for your comments. Again, there's so many things to change. There's so many things to be improved upon. Nine Dots knows this. Nine Dots is brave for putting this out, honestly. You gotta have thick skin as a developer, because you're gonna get hammered. You're gonna get hammered, and when you're putting, you know, years of your life into developing this, and you're just getting criticized, you are getting praised as well, but you got to be able to handle the criticism. Nine Dots expects the criticism. You got to expect the criticism. So props to them for letting us play this, for checking it out, knowing that, hey, there are going to be things we don't like. But I mean, overall, we're super excited, obviously. Okay, all right, I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.